y'all, good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm here at Dunkin' getting me some coffee. Y'all, today is Friday. I have so much to catch y'all up on. It is not even funny. I don't know if I have time to talk about everything before I head into work, but I'm gonna talk about some things, y'all. It has been a crazy 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, okay? So, y'all, work. So my coworker did get fired / quit. I feel like y'all have noticed that there has been a lot of stuff going on at work. I feel like I've kind of told y'all, but I haven't told y'all. And it's just been a lot of stuff going on with my coworker. A few weeks ago, she had said some things to me that I didn't appreciate, and I just kind of not cut her off, but the personal relationship that we had for me was done. And I am the type of person, when I am done, I am done. And normally, and my sister will tell you, normally if I am done with someone, hold on y'all, thank you. But yeah, y'all, normally, hold on. Normally when I am done with somebody, like, I will cut you off like I never knew you. Like, I will cut you off like I never knew you, and that is something that I don't like about myself. But it's just one of those things where it is what it is. I can be very cold. So lately, the past month or so, ever since that little encounter thing, I should have went. Come on now, call. Come on. How can you just turn? So yeah, y'all, ever since that little encounter I had with her, I've just been keeping my distance. Of course, we still work together, so I do have to keep it cordial, which I did. You know, I would still say good morning. I would still answer questions about work, things like that. But any personal conversations, I would make it very clear that I'm not interested in talking about any personal conversations with you. So that's how it's been the past like month or so. I feel like there's been a little bit of tension because of that, and just because, you know, my boss and manager, they were unhappy with some of the things that she was doing. So like I said, all last week she was out because her arm or her wrist was broken. So on Friday, my boss was telling me, like, you know, I'm gonna have a talk with her on Monday, because, you know, she does stuff like this too often, and it's almost like, what is the point of having you here if you're, I feel like for them, it's like, what's the point of having you here if you're not really here when we need you to be here? You know what I'm saying? I feel like out of this year already, she's probably taken off like a whole 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And it's just not working. And I feel like she just wasn't a team player, like I told y'all before. So Monday came around, and apparently she gets there before I get there. So apparently she went in the office and she was telling them, like, hey, you know I haven't been doing my job. I haven't been pulling my weight basically at work. And you know, I feel like it's time for me, because she's an older lady. She's like 60. I think she's 60. And she's like, I think it's just time for me to stay home and focus on family and, you know, my commute, because she moved. So her commute is a lot longer than it used to be. So, you know, she kind of initiated, hold on, y'all. So pretty much she initiated, quitting before they could fire her, which I guess is great for her. So I'm glad that it kind of worked out that way, because my boss, he was really stressed about having to talk to her. So I'm glad that everything worked out amicably, because I was praying on it too. I was just like, you know, this is just not, hold on y'all, my camera kept moving around. But yeah, I was praying on it too, because I was just like, Lord, like, this is not working. This is not working. I gotta tighten my camera up. But yeah, so I'm glad that it worked out the way that it did. And she's still, today she's not coming in. They told her not to come in today, but she's still working. So we'll see on Monday. Oh my gosh, don't tell me I need another camera mount, because I ain't doing it. But yeah, so she's she's not gonna be there today, which I'm happy about. And we'll see if she comes in on Monday. So yeah, that's what's been going on with her, y'all. Yeah, I gotta tighten my car mount up. But yeah, so that was that, y'all. And then on Wednesday, your girl got a raise. I was telling the girls, we had a Zoom call in the Girl Work Collective on Wednesday, and I was telling the girls how I didn't think I was going to get a raise this year. Like, every year I've been here, I've gotten a raise, and this year they didn't give me one because normally they do it like at the beginning of the year around January. And so when I didn't get one, I was just like, oh. And I felt really, really like, the past, I feel like from November up until like last month, y'all, March, it has been rough for me mentally. And that was one of the things that kind of contributed to me having like almost like a breakdown, y'all, because I'm such an overthinker and I get so emotional sometimes, y'all. So when I didn't get a raise, I was like, am I not doing a good job? Like, am I not doing enough? Like, what is going on? You know, I was just like in my head about it so hard. And I felt really bad. And I feel like that was why I was having so many thoughts about possibly moving on to something else and all that kind of stuff, because I felt low-key kind of unappreciated. But at the same time, I didn't want to feel entitled to getting a raise. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I've been praying a lot about a lot of things, and God has just been showing up and showing out, especially with work, because like I said, I was feeling very vulnerable. Like, my boss just giving me words of affirmation that I needed to hear from him to know that, you know, they do want me here and I am doing a good job. And then this week getting the raise, it just kind of like has put a battery in my back to get excited about work again. So I'm really, really excited about it. But there is going to be a whole lot of going on. So now that she's gone, we're hiring for someone to be in that position, which means that at some point I will have to be helping to train that person. And I feel like that's a whole nother thing in itself, because I don't know who's going to be up in the office. But what I do know is that your girl is finna be in the cut still doing her thing, okay? It could go left or right, you know what I'm saying? It could be another person like my coworker, it could not be. So I don't have any expectations for whoever is coming into the office. So we shall see. I low-key hope the person has no idea who I am. Like, I had the thought, I was like, what if it's somebody that comes in here, they're like, oh, Hannah. Y'all, that would be funny, but I hope it's somebody that has no idea who I am. They put the position under a different name, not administrative assistant. So I'm hoping that it's somebody that don't know who your girl is, okay? But even if they do know, like, it's not a big deal, I don't care. But I am excited. I'm looking forward to just a new chapter at work, a fresh start. I feel like it's needed. I feel like morale was definitely low because we were all just kind of holding our tongues and there was tension at work. So I feel like now that that is done, it's over with, the chapter is closed, we can all just move on. So within the next 2 weeks or so, she should be like out of the office completely. So like I said, I'm here for it, okay? I am here for it. It's sad because, you know, at one point we did have a, you know, a nice cordial like personal relationship, but y'all, that just went straight down the toilet. But yeah, y'all, let me go ahead and go into work. I did get my coffee this morning. I'm dressed very comfortably today because I'm going to the movies to see Morbius. Today is April 1st. So I am going to the movies to see the premiere of Morbius. Y'all, I'm so freaking excited to see that movie. I hope it is good. I will be letting y'all know how I like it. I'll try not to give away too many spoilers, okay? So yeah, I'm excited. We're going to Cinebistro over here in Norcross. I haven't been to that location, but it looks really cute. So yeah, I will take y'all along with me. I just wanted to start the vlog. Let me start running my mouth and get to work. y'all, I just made it to the movie theater. I'm about to sit here for an hour or so before the movie starts, because I don't want to drive back home. Y'all, gas is too expensive to be floating all around the city, okay, for one. And for two, I still need to get some work done on my car, so I don't want to like overrun Betty more than I have to. So I'm just gonna sit my butt here for an hour and a half until the movie starts. I got off at 3, but I did run a couple errands after work, so I'm just chilling, y'all. I'm also gonna call my grandma because I haven't talked to her, and by the time I do all that, it should be time to watch the movie. I'm really excited to watch this movie, so like I said, I will let y'all know how it goes. I don't think I told y'all, there is a new person that was hired on Friday, another driver, and I don't know, he kind of cute. He looked like he my age or whatever, so I don't know. Let me stop, y'all. I don't know nothing about this man or what he got going on, and I'm not like that anyway. Like, I'm not the type of person that will insert myself anywhere because I don't know what you have going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that type of person to flirt with anyone at my job. There's another guy at my job too, and he's like, I think he's 26, and he's really cute as well, but I don't interact with him on that level at all. Like, it's very dry, like hi and bye. Like, I do not play that at all. Like, I'm not trying to get in the way of nothing you may have going on. I'm not that girl, so I still carry myself very professionally at work. I do not play those games because I wouldn't want, like, if my boyfriend or husband was working his job and there was somebody in the office or wherever, or coworker of his, I wouldn't want him to entertain anyone, of course, or I wouldn't want that woman to entertain him. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like that. So I'm not that girl. But he is cute, okay? He is cute. So I don't know. But yeah, so he starts, I think, next week. And they actually hired 2 new drivers. So yeah, we will see. But y'all, let me know what y'all think about that, because I was watching Nikki Glamour yesterday, and she did a story time about, like, co-worker husbands or wives. I don't know what the term is, but you know, like, if you have like a co-worker of the opposite sex that you're privy to, or y'all have like lunch together, like a work husband or a work wife as they call it. I've never had one because, like I said, I don't do that, but y'all let me know your thoughts on that. In my opinion, I feel like it's not cheating, but I feel like it's inappropriate. That's just how I feel about it. Like, anything you wouldn't do if I was there, you shouldn't be doing, okay? So keep the same energy whether I'm there or not. That's how I feel about it. So y'all let me know, what do y'all think about, like, the whole work husband, work wife deal? Because I ain't with it. I'm doing a quick meal prep. I just bought some rotisserie chicken from Publix, and I baked some sweet potatoes, and I'm just adding some vegetables to that. And this is going to be my meal prep for the next couple of days. Just a quick meal prep. I didn't really have to cook anything except for the vegetables and the sweet potato. So I just wanted to show y'all, because this is just a quick meal prep idea. If you're wanting to do something that's like quick and easy, but still, you know, somewhat healthy and balanced. So I'm just putting this together, and this is what I'm gonna have for the next like day and a half or so, and then I'll cook some chicken, rice, and vegetables for the rest of the week. Good morning, y'all. Today is Tuesday. Y'all, I have not talked to y'all in a whole week. Last week was crazy, you guys. So I think I told y'all in the last clip, but long story short, my coworker's last day was last Friday. So this has been the first week that we've been on our own, and has been smooth, no issues. But yeah, it was a lot going on last week because we had interviews, and you know, we were trying to finalize everything before she left. So it was just a whole lot of, but you know, I'm trying to make sure my leave out looking correct. Make sure she's looking correct. But yeah, long story short, I wouldn't say happy that she's gone, but There's so much more peace in the office now that she's gone. So it's kind of like that chapter is closed, because y'all know every time I came on camera, I was telling y'all some stuff that was going on in the office. So I feel like everyone is just at a place where we are happy that that's over with, that, you know, we have some peace in the office, there's no tension, and we can all just move forward. So like I said, last week we did have some phone interviews and some in-person interviews. They've been wanting me to do like a second interview with the person, because they wanted to make sure that, you know, I like them and I get along with them. Y'all, I get along with anybody. My thing is this: as long as you come in and do your job and don't start nothing, we won't have no problems. Like, I feel like I'm not like a difficult person to get along with. So yeah, there's only been one person that has come in that I was like, you're not giving the right vibes, ma'am, you're not giving the right vibes. And she was just very arrogant, and I'm like, girl, like, if you're coming in for an interview, like, why are you like acting like that? Like, y'all, first of all, she came in with like 5-inch heels on to a job interview, whatever. And then she had like a pink lace top on with a cami underneath, and she was a really pretty girl, blonde girl, whatever. But I felt like she was trying to push her looks to get her in the door, because my coworker was still there when they were doing interviews, and my coworker was like, she was very arrogant, had like an attitude and stuff like that. And she was acting the same way with me, y'all. Like, when she came into my office for my portion of the interview, I was talking to her, telling her about the position, telling her about what I do and the environment at the job. And y'all, the whole time, like, she was looking at me like this. She was like, and I'm like, do we have a problem? Like, do we have a problem, ma'am? But she ended up not working out because she had some stuff on her background that was not conducive to what we do. So I don't think they're gonna consider her as a candidate. But yeah, that was the only one that was like, girl. Everyone else I really like. There's 2 girls that I'm really rooting for. So I hope that they get the position. So we will see. I think by the end of this week, we'll make our final decision on who we're wanting in the office. So with that being said, there may be a lot of changes coming up. I'm just ready to have someone on our team that is going to pull their weight. So yeah. So today, I'm going into work. Both my boss and the man. Excuse me. What do you need, Charlie? I feel like y'all haven't seen Charlie in forever. Come here, boy. Charlie! Charlie! Little bad butt. Y'all, he is so bad. He is like the baddest dog ever. But anyway, so yeah, today my boss and my manager, they're going to be going to our other facility, so they won't be there. So they'll be there until the afternoon. So I'll be in the office by myself today pretty much, which I'm happy about. I love being in the office by myself because I can get so much more done, unbothered. I can listen to a little bit of music and just kind of, you know what I'm saying, do my thing. Other than that, I feel like I have so much to talk to y'all about, but I don't have time to just talk to y'all right now. So I guess I'll talk to y'all throughout the day. But so much going on, y'all. So much going on. A lot of changes in my life. I have been really trying to hunker down on my diet and stuff like that. And that took a mental toll on me last week because, y'all, when you really have to like track your calories and change your relationship with food, it's like a whole, I mean, it is a whole lifestyle change, y'all. Like, it's been a little rough for your girl trying to like do my meal prep and count my calories and be in a calorie deficit so that I can lose this weight. And I feel like my relationship with food has been the hardest part of trying to get this weight off. I feel like exercise, I can do exercise all day, but the food part of it, especially because I am an emotional eater and I have been very stressed out lately, that has been a little difficult for me to tackle, but I am tackling it. Last week I got a rotisserie chicken from Publix, so I did that with some broccoli and a sweet potato, y'all. Bomb.com. It was so good and such a simple, easy, quick meal prep to put together. I didn't do my meal prep yesterday or Sunday, so I'm going to do it tonight, and I'm going to do meatloaf with broccoli and sweet potatoes. So that'll be what I eat on this week. And then I'm also gonna like interchange that with that meal with just like a sandwich on wheat bread, like a turkey sandwich on wheat bread. So I'll have those 2 meals throughout this week. But I'm really trying to be like cognizant of what I'm putting in my mouth and track my calories so that I can get in a calorie deficit. So yeah, you guys, but let me go ahead and get out of here, y'all. I have to fix breakfast and I have to pack my lunch. So like I said, I will pick y'all back up because I don't think I updated y'all on the movie that I went to go see. And then over the weekend, me and DL went to a comedy show. So it was a whole lot going on. So I will talk to y'all in a minute. Y'all, these vans on the highway are out of control. These minivans, they be the main ones acting a fool. I had my seatbelt on, y'all. I just took it off just now. But they be acting a fool, y'all. This van went from the slow lane across 4 lanes of traffic, about to slam into my car. And you know how you can feel that a car is beside you? She knew I was right there, and she sure did stop her car before she slammed into my car. Because I was like, she was like this in front of me, like beside me in the front, and I was like this, y'all. I was like pointing at her car because I was like, girl, don't you do it, because I know you saw me, minivan. These minivans be acting a fool, y'all. Is off work, honey, y'all. Today was so busy, phones back to back, and I was in the office by myself up until like 2:30. So your girl was holding it down. Okay, I'm so proud of myself though, because I still have over 1,000 calories left in my diet to eat today. So that is a win, y'all. That is a win. That means that I am on the right track. So I'm really happy about that. So I'm about to go home and cook the meatloaf so I can do my meal prep for the rest of this week. And I will show y'all how I whip that up. I was going to tell y'all about my weekend and all that. So first of all, Morbius was trash. Okay, I give Morbius a 5 out of 10. I give Morbius a 5 out of 10. It was very lackluster, and the graphics and the fight scenes weren't giving what they needed to give, in my opinion. So I don't recommend watching it. I would wait until it comes out on like Disney Plus or something like that. But over the weekend, me and DL went to the No Cap comedy show here in Atlanta. Y'all, it was so much fun. We had such a good time. And I normally don't go to stuff like that, so it was like a step out of my comfort zone. But we had a really nice time, and I needed a good laugh. And they were up in there probably till like 11:30, y'all. We left early. We left out at like 10 o'clock because it was on a Sunday and people got to go to work. So we left out at 10 o'clock and I didn't get back home until like 12 almost. Other than that, I've been just trying to get my life, y'all. It's been a lot going on, a lot of changes, a lot of things that I am not going to speak on yet. I'm gonna definitely have to do a updated Q&A video in the next 2 or 3 months or so, because there's been so many changes in my life and there are so many things that are coming up that I will be doing, and I know y'all gonna have some questions for your girl, so I'm really excited about that. But I do want to also let y'all know that I have not been doing the budgeting videos the past 2 months, and y'all, that is because my budget has just been out of whack. Out of whack, like car repairs, stuff that I needed to pay for unexpectedly, just a lot of stuff going on. So, sir, you are cutting it too close. So, I probably won't do another budget video until, what is this, April? I'll probably do another budget video the end of May. So that'll be like the June budget video. So just bear with me, you guys. I'm really trying to take care of my mental health. I hate saying like mental health, but it really is my mental health. Whoa, y'all, these people are cutting it so close with these turns. You almost hit my car. But yeah, I really am trying to prioritize my mental health, and I feel like trying to sit down and do a budget video and explain to you guys like what's been going on with my budget. I'm not in the headspace to do that. I just don't feel like having to explain why, you know, this is happening and this is happening and why I haven't paid money towards this and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to do that. So I'm not. So just bear with me. I appreciate all of you guys that have still been purchasing my budget worksheets, and I hope that you guys are staying on track with your budgets and you're saving money and being great out here in these streets. But your girl has been struggling, okay? And I don't mind telling y'all that I have been struggling in some areas. It's just like I said, when it comes down to actually explaining the details, I don't feel like doing it, okay? So, but yeah, y'all, let me go ahead and head home. The vlogs are probably going to be a little crusty and dusty for the next couple of months because your girl's trying to do a lot of things. So I don't have too many like exciting things planned the next couple of months. But I just honestly feel like I'm just in one of those seasons where I have to hunker down, focus. I'm not going to be eating out and stuff as much because your girl trying to get this weight off. So yeah, bear with your girl, okay? Bear with me. But I'll talk to y'all when I get home. All right, y'all, I'm doing my meal prep. I have my sweet potatoes in the oven. They're about done. And I'm going ahead and making my meatloaf. So I just did my seasonings, garlic powder, onion powder, adobo, black pepper, and Sazon. I put a little bit of parsley on there. And now I'm going to add a few dashes of Worcestershire sauce for some flavor, honey, and some moisture. And then I chopped up my green bell pepper and onion. I would recommend sauteing your green bell pepper and onion because it'll be a little bit softer, not as crunchy in your meatloaf. But I didn't have time to do that. But if you want like the ultimate meatloaf, I would definitely saute the vegetables so they can be a little bit softer, not as crunchy. So I'm gonna add that. I went ahead and added an egg and some Ritz crackers that I just crushed in my hand. I added about 8 to 10 crackers. You can also use white bread and just crumble that up as well, or you can just use breadcrumb. But for mine, I like to use the Ritz crackers and my breadcrumbs because I will be adding a splash of milk, and once you add the liquids, it softens up really nice, and I like the flavor that the crackers add to the meatloaf. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this together before I add in the milk and additional breadcrumb, so I can kind of get a feel for the consistency of it. So I'm just gonna gently fold all the ingredients and the seasonings together, and then once I get everything mixed in, I'll see, you know, how much milk I need to add, if I need to add another egg, breadcrumb, and all that. But I have a lot going on right now. I cleaned out my refrigerator, so that's why all this stuff is over here. I'm gonna go ahead, and I need to start making a habit of like cleaning my fruit, portioning out my like fruit and all that kind of stuff once I get back from the grocery store. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it today so that everything will be portioned out and organized for the rest of this week. Just gonna add a splash of milk. This is how I do mine. If you have a loaf pan, you can use it, but y'all, I don't have no loaf pan, so I just put some aluminum foil down, and I made like a little rectangle to put the meatloaf inside to kind of hold all the juices while it's cooking. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put the meatloaf mixture right in here. I feel like I haven't cooked with y'all in forever. So like, so I'm just gonna put the meatloaf mixture right in there. And once my potatoes are done, which they are about to be. I'm going to turn the oven down to 375 and let this cook for about 45 minutes or until it's done. So I'm just going to pat it into like a little loaf. Y'all, it smells so good. Here's how the meatloaf came out. For the sauce, I just put a mixture of ketchup, Heinz 57, and barbecue sauce. So that's what I use for my topping. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my meal prep containers. I already have my baked sweet potatoes in here. I'm just gonna add maybe 2 small slices of meatloaf and my vegetables, and that'll be my meal prep, honey. I'm about to get in the bed. I'm so exhausted. I feel good though. Like, I'm so proud of myself. I feel super accomplished today. I did do my workout, my at-home workout when I came home. So in total, I burned about 700 calories today. So I'm really happy about that. And then I did my meal prep. So I feel like I'm off to a good start. Even though today is Tuesday, I feel like the rest of this week is going to be amazing. So yeah, y'all, let me go ahead and end this vlog so I can start doing like a edit of this, and hopefully I can get it up tomorrow depending on how late I stay up tonight editing this video. So we will see. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for rocking with me as always. Don't forget to leave me a comment, like the video, and share the video, and I will see you guys in the next vlog.